citizen.
Right, let's open this. Right, over here. There you go. This is one good jail for anyone to live on. Or be in. Nonetheless, very good jail. Bed, good food. Certainly the the Dark Elves certainly know how to treat their prisoners. Still, this has to be related with some quest. I mean, there's no one in here. Right, let's continue on. So I know where the jail is, the bulwark is. Know where they are.
Splendid. Another mouth to feed.
This is the temple, right? Let's go in here. What's this?
Are you here to pray? Or perhaps pay your respects at our... There where we inter our dead. They are... Sadly, we've been unable to use the ancestral tomb beneath the temple as of late, and have resorted to other locations.
Why is that?
Remains. Those foul vermin, the abominations we call ash spawn, they are befouling the memories of our forefathers by defiling their remains.
I'll cleanse it for you.
Thank you. Here, this key should open the door to the tomb.
Great.
Sounds like something from a true... I remember a temple on Solstheim, and working to... The Dunmer race doesn't bury their dead. When a Dunmer passes, his body is given to fire, so he might return to the ash from whence he came.
Dunmer, Dark
Dunmer
Elves,
don't believe
interesting.
that death is the end. We believe that it's the beginning. The reclamations are the true tribunal, the Daedra that consecrate the Dunmer people. Azure. We call them the true tribunal because they have reclaimed their place in our hearts from the false. Sotha Sil, Amalexia, and Vivek represent what was beings who won the Dunmer people's heart. They were aberrations, false prophets. They used... But now that they've been destroyed, the light can finally shine upon the house of reclamation.
Understood.
Be cautious, friend. The ash spawn are souls with no regard for...
Shrine of Boifia. Mephala. Asura. Mephala. By the way, did it actually... Ah, no. Still a vampire, that's good. Right, let's go. Here, explore a bit. What? Right, let's feed a bit. Sorry for that, but I need a bit of...
What do you think you're doing?
What?
Non-believers are never welcome here. Elder, get that vial.
Right.
Miraak. It sounds very familiar. I can't be sure. I know I've heard.
He clearly used something. As a Dragonborn, he did a shout, a special shout or something.
I am Othral, elder of the Reclamations and Keepers.
Right, let's go. Let's go clean this place. Where is Serena? Ash spawn, what the hell? Right, let's see. Silver ore and all, corundum. Get out of my sight. There you go. Right, let's go clear all of them. Goodbye. Right, so I suppose it's time for me to recharge a bit of... Wait. Then why isn't... Very weird. Why is it not absorbing? Right, so I see. There's a lot to explore around here. Get out of my sight. God damn it. Immolator. Alright, let's see. Come on. Alright, get out of my sight. Emulator. Right, let's see. Oh, so he can resist all of my absorption. Right, let's see what you got. Is that your best? Right, so you can resist. So let's use another approach then. Let's use a bit of magic. Right, so that's one tomb. Let's explore the others. Since these guys can resist my absorption, I'll use a bit of magic. So this is one temple. Let's see the others. So, Dwemer are related with fire. Makes sense. Since they're so connected with a volcano, makes perfect sense to me. Right, let's go out to Solstheim. Where is Serena? Right, let's wait for her. Are you kidding me? Where is Serena?
If it wasn't for the bulwark, we'd be digging our houses.
What happened to Serena? What? Well, this is very weird. Well, if she is not here, then where is she? Very weird. Well, last time that I remember, she got in here. Very weird. Serena disappeared. Very weird. Alright, let's report in. Let's report the quest in.
Last time I rode Jalen's ship, I was heaving my guts.
Unless she got stuck in the prison. Which I doubt it. There she is.
Oh, what is it?
There you go, let's go.
Not much contact with others around here.
Right, let's report in. Tell the priest about the good news. Priest. Oh, there he is. There you go.
Though our spirit, I'm hoping you didn't suffer much at the hands of those foul beings.
That's a lot of money.
Please,
Thank you.
accept this as a token of my thanks.
Right, some more quests for me to do. Now let's see. Right, let's go into the mine. Load already, come on. Right, so what's in the mine?
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Precious, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
Ah.
I'm telling you that
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left.
Thank you, Serena.
Just let me go, woman.
Precious, you're an obstinate old fool and you're going to get yourself killed.
Cretius?
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy? Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are.
Perhaps I could help you.
Maybe. But mark my words. These mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
Alright, let's do that.
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine.
Interesting.
Christian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel. And he died. The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I know better. My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company. It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
I see, they are hiding something. Very peculiar. Let's explore, my friend. Ha! You sound right to be an Imperial, a smart Imperial. Let's explore together.
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
That's where I will be coming in.
Now you're starting to sound like everyone else. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
Right, let's go and find out.
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for. I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire... Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me.
Right.
So I can finally regain the He's begging for patrons again, eh? Well, I suppose... I recognize the name, but I don't know how... It's so strange. I feel like it's from a dream. Something about the Earthstone.
Right.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was... I'll bet he stole it from the Skull in the first place.
It doesn't belong to you.
Oh, very well. Here. Tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot.
Right.
She thinks that old age has addled my mind. That I'm seeing things when there's nothing to be seen. I realize she cares about me, but she has to understand that I can't rest until I find out what happened to Gratian. Then I'll settle down peacefully and never... I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. I just hope both of you don't mistake my enthusiasm for insanity. Look, I know I don't have much to go on. I have that, but I also have a miner's instinct. I may sound like a crazy old man to you, but I'm telling you, the tunnels here are solid.
Right, interesting.
Why you're leading... Well, that sounds lovely.
There you go.
Thank you. Poor Cretius is aging, and as the years have passed, it's gotten worse. He's become I'm sure he's down there somewhere, buried under a mountain. My greatest fear is that my stubborn mule of a husband will end up suffering the same fate.
I see.
To understand how we met one another, Cretius is a 3rd-generation miner. By the time Cretius came of age, the ebony mine in Raven Rock was shut down. Our home has been in his family for over 200 years. Leaving would have been like a bit. Instead, he stayed on Solstheim and spent most of his life prospecting for a new ebony source. A decade ago, this drove him into a deep depression. He shut himself inside his home and refused. It was After refusing to allow anyone to bring him food, Counselor Morvain ordered his door to be knocked down before Cretius starved to death. I was a temple priest at the time, and they had me use my healing arts to I stayed for a while and cared for him, then I suppose we fell in love.
Good woman.
Far from it. In fact, I'm no longer welcome there. In all honesty, it came down to a disagreement between what I believe and what Elder Othraloth believes. I'd prefer not to get into the details, but let's just say our opinions about the current status of the tribunal vary widely. I think so, but from where? It's difficult. Something about it doesn't feel right. That foolish old man thinks he's 30 years younger than he is. He's going to get himself killed traipsing around the...
Right.
He's convinced himself that there's some sort of conspiracy. We came across some old letters that belonged to his great-grandfather in our house. Cretius's great-grandfather worked for the East Empire Company. There's really nothing remarkable in the letters. I don't know what he's so excited about.
Right.
Gratian Corellius. He was an explorer for the East Empire Company. They'd send him all over Tamriel when they had difficulties. Poor man. Can you imagine doing all that dangerous work just to end up dying at your own doorstep? There was a horrible accident, and he was... They were never even able to go down there and recover the body. Cretius is convinced it's a story cooked up by the company to cover up something else. My beloved is almost 80 years old, and I
God,
think the
he's an
shock of
old
finding one
and
of his
very
ancestors'
youthful
things
man.
has left his mind a bit. I love him dearly, and I support everything he does. But I can't let him chase this silly idea, or he may end up joining Gratian in a...
I believe in the old man. Where's Serena? Ah, there you are. Alright, so, here's the deal. I'm going to make a brief pause. And this game, there's an enemy there for some reason. That's interesting. Alright, I'm going to make a brief pause now. I've been enjoying this game a lot. This DLC is quite frankly top-notch. But yes, I'll take a break and I'll return shortly for more Skyrim. Until then, have an awesome day. Skyrim is out, I'll see you guys soon. Cheers!